Hey everybody, for today's video, let's see if we can make some progress in a new bonus series in the brand new season 2, uh, Hybrid Horizon featuring Ferrari SF90 Stradale. I already have posted a series overview for this on my channel, so I'll have the link to that video in the description box below if you guys are interested in finding out, PR requirement, how much it's going to cost, which you can also find all that information in the description box below for the playthrough of every race in this series. But for this one, we're gonna see if we can take these cars out on the track and, compare some specs on these cars, how well they handle, right? So, all right. So, as a starter, I guess we'll go from Autocross at the Circuit of the Americas National Circuit. And which car should we take out for a spin? Sure, we'll take the new one out. Let's see. Yeah, that's how I won this car. Just one gold upgrade spent on drivetrain. And since I do have the other two cars fully maxed out in my garage, I should be able to achieve 75% completion in this series. Alright, anyway, target time for this first autocross, 31 seconds and changes is what I saw. And around the corner. There we go. Time to spare. Quite a bit of time to spare, actually. Tier 1, you know what to expect here. Alright, so that is good enough for race number 1. And this series, of course, there are a total of some 51 events total, 48 trophy events, and 3 time trials, 1 per car, featured in this series. Alright, so 1 down, 50 more to go. Next, let's go on to Speed Snap at Catalunya Grand Prix. And for this one, I don't know, should we take Sián, the condenser car, hyper condenser or super condenser? And then we got McLaren. Yeah, sure, we'll take Sián. Why not? 208.4 is the target to beat. Of course, I'm using the metric system, so it's not miles per hour, because that would be very fast. All right. There we go. And this guy, of course, 4-wheel drive. And did I mess it up too bad? Nope, that's the power of fully upgraded car, right? I did mess up skidding where I did, second from the last curve, I guess, if you want to call that. Not a good place, considering that it's kind of you gotta be adding speed at that point and not losing. But when your car is fully upgraded, it is very forgiving. Alright, so that is good enough for the trophy number 2. Just one more to wrap up the tier 1. And there are 20 tiers here. And for that, we'll head over to Japan, Suzuka Grand Prix. Just a single lap cup. We'll take the McLaren 765 Longtail. Alright, see how this guy handles a quick stint as Suzuka Grand Prix. All right. And yes, I think this car, McLaren 765 Longtail, had a major spec overhaul in the game, because I was looking at the specs on this car when it was first released. It was significantly lower PR than where it is now. You know, with the car currently maxed out, we are in like what, like PR 80 range, 83.5. It used to tap out in mid 70s when the car was first introduced in the game. So, yeah, kind of funny how that worked out. Yeah, on occasion, the Fire Monkeys would revise the car's spec. So, on occasion, depending on how old my videos are, some spec description might be off a little bit, or for this car, might be off by a bit more than perhaps noticeable difference, I'll just say, you know. But well, car spec being higher, I guess, in the long run doesn't hurt our side of gameplay. Especially for those of us who already won the car, it just means all of a sudden you got bump in your PR, so you know you're able to go further in the series that the car's featured in. So yes. And this guy seems like one of those cars that fits that billing. And nice and easy. Time to bring it on home. There you go. Minute 53 and change. Just a quick single lap test drive more than anything else, right? And whopping 600 fame points for that effort. All right. So here we are. Got to test out all three cars. Not really in depth though, you know. They all have their own series they're featured in. This is really the Ferrari bonus series, right? Because since that's a new car. Let's see, for McLaren, the International Super Coupe Challenge, I believe is its real testing ground, where that car is the sort of the top of the hill. And for Lambo, the Bulls of Bologna, right? From season 1, that's its featured bonus series. So this one is really for the Ferrari, the new Ferrari, and the other guys are just here for, I guess, supporting role, which is important. Anyway, that'll do it for Tier 1 playthrough of this new bonus series, Hybrid Horizon. Stay tuned for the next video. All right, take care.